Guys, happy Tuesday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Tuesday NBA free pick video. We've got two fantastic free picks for you guys here today. We've got a Dabble three-man play with a 6x multiplier. We're going to be betting $20 to win 1,200 on that one. Then we've got a Prizepicks, a little bit of a riskier play, a four-man with a 16x multiplier. We're going to be betting $100 to win 1,600 on that one. Before we get started, if you guys don't mind, let's quickly get this housekeeping out of the way. Remember, the reason we're able to provide these free content for you guys each and every single day is because you guys continue to like and subscribe. So if you guys don't mind, like the video, subscribe to our channel, share the videos with some friends if you got some people that are into this stuff, guys, girls, whoever, if they're into it, share it with them. When it comes to the post notifications, feel free to turn on those if you want to make sure you don't miss any of our videos. And a lot of you guys do that, and we really appreciate you guys staying up to these crazy hours to make sure you can watch this stuff and soak up this information as quickly as possible. So with that being said, just make sure you like that video, subscribe to the channel, guys. We appreciate you guys so much for that. Let's get right into it. So first, we have the NBA Cup today. We've got a two-game slate. Today and tomorrow are going to be a little bit unique, so just keep in mind. We have one game tomorrow, which will be odd, and then we're back on track on Thursday. But this two-game slate is actually pretty cool. We actually found some good value in this. I think you guys might like this one. But before we do, let's quickly go over yesterday's plays. It was a bit of a frustrating day yesterday. And I'm sure, this is one of these main examples when we talk about how we can do everything perfectly right for you guys and the players have to still perform on the court or on the field. This is a prime example of what occurred yesterday. So first, let's start with our free pick. This pick was all but ready to hit throughout the entire game. I think everybody that watched this was very confident that we were going to win this pick. We had these essentially done by halftime. CeeDee Lamb had 5 of his 7 done by halftime. It was very easy. This is a very easy hit. Now, a couple things happened in this game that threw this one against us. The first thing is, first off, when you see CeeDee Lamb, don't even worry about that. He would have easily, if you watched the actual football game, and not just watched the stats, but if you watched the football game, this would have been absolutely no problem if it wasn't for the mishap at the end of that game. So let's talk about it. Before we do, I want to point out this. Everything was well ready to rock and roll. This is an easy hit. Literally from a mile away, everyone thought we were winning this one. You could see we went way over here, way over here. The only issue was late in this game, it was 20-20. The Cowboys had done a phenomenal job of stopping Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense, which was exactly what they needed to do. Not only did they do that, the Bengals go to punt the ball and they get a punt blocked. Now, not only was the punt blocked, this is an outrageous, this is like one of these things you very rarely see in the NFL. Not only was the punt blocked, but it was actually touched and then recovered by the Bengals, giving the Bengals a first down like 20 or 25 yards up the field. But the matter of the fact here was that they blocked the punt, thinking they did something phenomenal to go ahead and try to win this game, and they actually lose it by essentially fumbling it. So it was very, very, very upsetting. When that happened, we knew we were in trouble. And even then, guys, keep in mind, if that didn't happen, there was no doubt about it. The Cowboys had the ball. CeeDee Lamb was getting his last catch. Even at the very end of the game, he still had his last catch. If it wasn't for the way this broke down. The worst part was Micah Parsons. If you guys watched that game, this is another example. We put you in an absolutely perfect position. We could not put you in a better position. We do not regret giving you this pick. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to say that again. We do not regret giving you this pick. We told you in the video this was the riskiest one. So anyone that was a little bit nervous, you could have left that play off. But we don't regret it one bit, and here's why. The Bengals had one of the worst offensive lines in the entire NFL. They were going in a situation where they had 2 of their tackles. Their starting tackles were both out for this game. Going against Micah Parsons, who is an absolute savage. They held him the entire game. There was 3, 4, 5 holding penalties on Micah Parsons. I'm sure you guys saw him. Many opportunities to get the sack, but he was held the entire game. This is just how football goes. We did everything right here, but we weren't able to get the Micah Parsons sack, which essentially sealed it for us. And more importantly, it was that fumble that ruined it at the end of that game. We still had plenty of time to get it done. It was a very upsetting one for everybody. I know you guys are all hurt on that one, so we really hate that one. We're sorry for you guys. We apologize, but we roll on. Also, just to put things in perspective, so you can see the type of day it was. In VIP, we had this play here, $100 to win 800. This was an easy win, and as you saw, T. Higgins dropped a touchdown pass that hit him in the hands. And if you ever played wide receiver in your life, like I did, you guys know firsthand that if that ball touches you in the hands, that's your responsibility to catch that ball. And it was a little bit overthrown, but for someone like T. Higgins, that ball should have been caught. So we missed that touchdown there. We missed on the 800 here. Here's another really disappointing one. This was a complete lock of the day. Easy lock for Sleeper with the Sleeper promo they're doing. We'll show you that in a minute. Scotty Barnes gets into the third quarter and gets hurt right away. Of course, he couldn't get hurt in the second quarter. He had to get hurt in the third quarter, so we lost our void. This Scotty Barnes play cost us 3 different plays in VIP. This was the most notable one. It was a $776 win we would have hit here with ease. But again, literally steps into the third quarter a few minutes in, rolls his ankle, tripped over Cat, rolled his ankle, and he was out for the game, so that one hurt us bad. This one was yesterday. Wanted to point out another easy win, and I believe it was VIP, or maybe it was a free pick. It was a very easy win, but of course, DeAndre Swift let us down. Unbelievable in a game they're down by 25, 30 points the entire game. He got 2 receiving yards, so unbelievable. This one here was one we won, but still let down. Even though we got our money back on it, it was still let down. And the reason why it was let down was if you watch these games, these kickers, they hit their 2 field goals almost every single game, and these guys did not get it done. I think Dicker missed one, but more importantly, Little just didn't get a shot. That game was, 7-10 at the end of the game? 6-10? It was a horrible game. It was unbelievable we didn't get that done. We got our money back, but again, not what we like to see, guys. That's a few good days losing in free picks, and actually a couple of days losing in VIP. So time to turn it around. We don't love that. It's not something that makes any of us happy, but it's time to turn around. It is sports betting. Don't forget, before you go any further, if you can't take a couple of losses, our channel is not for you. We do not have to win every day to be highly profitable. If you guys were with us just a week ago, for over 2 weeks straight, we were dominating. And if just in case you forgot, these are wins from the last maybe 2 weeks to maybe 2+ days added on that. We won $2,000 here. We won $250 here, $2,000 here, $750 here, $750 on this one. We almost hit $4,000 on. Another $750 here on this one, as you can see. Almost hit $1,500. Got the void on CeeDee Lamb that game, thanks to Dabble being the best app on the planet. Another thing, you would have got the void on our boy Barnes tonight if he was on Dabble, but unfortunately played that play on Sleeper. Again, 500 here, 500 here, 250 here, 500 here. There's a lot of wins here, guys. 600 here. That's one of these are the same plays. This one's the same play. So just to give you some examples there. Again, we won $800 on this play here. Almost hit the correlation on it if it wasn't for these 2 blowouts. Won another 100 on this one. We won this one for 609 on Chalkboard. Won this one for 1,000. This one for 100. What almost was 2,500 if we had that field goal 10 more yards, which again the first down cost us there. Would have been a $3,500 slip between those two. We won this one, of course, on Chalkboard. Has been dominating every day. So just to give you guys an example of last 2.5 weeks or so, we've been hitting plenty of hits. It's on a little bit of a cold streak, and that's going to happen, as you can see here. We're ready to get that behind us, guys. Let's get right into this video and get this thing going before we go any more. Also, anyone that doesn't like the long videos that we're giving with deep downs here, all you have to do is subscribe to our free picks. We have one lady, and I don't mean to call out any names, but sweetheart Yolanda, when you comment every single day, get to the picks, it doesn't make us go any faster. In the most respectful way, we want you to understand, if you are not someone that wants to watch the video, all you have to do is subscribe to our free plan, and the free picks will be sent directly to your phone. So you don't have to write that comment every single day. Just subscribe to the free plan. You can skip the videos altogether. It might be better for you. And some people like the videos because it gives them a full breakdown on the plays that they're putting their hard-earned money into. So hopefully you understand that. No disrespect, no hard feelings, but just remember, just sign up for the free plan. You don't have to worry about watching the video if that's your thing. Now let's get you going, guys. We want to get this thing rolling. We're ready to turn this thing around. It's NBA. Let's get refreshed here. Let's get this week back on track. It's Tuesday. Oh, before I do that, let me quickly show you this promo. I don't show a lot of promos like this on our channel here, but this is one we just can't pass on. It's like too good to be true. If you're not taking advantage of this, you're not in position to win in sports betting, guys. You got to be able to utilize different apps. Again, what we do here at In the Green DFS is we are shopping the market every single day, especially free play people as well, but especially for our players in VIP and any of our season passes, NFL or NBA full season pass. We literally spend all day long shopping the market and creating plays. And what happens is we're finding plays on certain apps that make more sense to play than other apps. And the reasoning is because either line value or discounted payouts or whatever it might be. But that's what allows us to kind of get a lead on these things and get an edge. And this is why we're profitable every single year on NBA and NFL. So keep that in mind. But guys, here's a promo. It's really simple. It's something that Sleeper decided to do. I think it's very cool. We're going to use it every single day. It's a protected pick. It says earn a protected pick every single day. Super cool. It looks like they're going to do it up until Christmas from what I'm gathering. I didn't get a full breakdown of how long it's going, but it says every single day. And from the information that we read on it, basically it works like this. As long as you place a bet worth at least $5 on Sleeper, you get up to the same amount in a protected pick the next day. So what I would suggest doing with this, let me give you an example. We lost this pick right here, right? We bet $100 to win 70-76, even though we probably should have got the void in one if it was any other app. We didn't get the void because it happened in the third quarter. We get it. That's sports betting. It happens. But at least we get 20 bucks of our money back, right? So if you're someone that bets, let's say 20 bucks a day on these plays or 100 bucks a day, the cool thing is you're going to get up to $20 protected play every single day as long as you're betting the day before. So just place a bet of at least $5. I would suggest bet at least 20 because then what happens is you get $20 protected play the next day. So you are literally earning a free protected play every day. That goes a long way with sports betting, especially because we're going to be attacking Sleeper and we're going to be attacking Vivid Picks a little bit while we mix in with obviously our favorite app, Dabble. So we got a couple of leads on these apps we're going to be utilizing in Sleeper, Vivid Picks, and obviously Dabble and Prizepicks. Dabble being number one, Prizepicks falling in probably second or third right now. And then, of course, Sleeper, we're going to take full advantage of with this promo. Not only that, they have a new promo they're doing where if you deposit $5, you get 55 free. It's a very good setup. So if you guys want to take advantage of that, all you have to do, jump yourself over here to the description of our video and just click on Sleeper. Make sure the code says in the green. That's it. Our business name is in the green DFS. Make sure the code says in the green and you can take advantage of this. I would suggest, by the way, guys, if you're going to do this, you might as well sign up for Sleeper if you don't have it yet. Use our code. We get a kickback. We can, take care of you guys on plays. And in return, you're going to get the $20 per day, protected play, and you're going to get a free, essentially a free pick every day they're doing. And tomorrow's is SGA. He has to get 31.5 points. Generally, it's obviously 99% off. Just means it's a free play. He has to get half a point. So obviously SGA is going to score a point. He puts up almost 30 every game. So you get a free pick on this one. You can add it to any square. So what we'll do later today, another thing that's cool about this, I want to point out, a lot of these apps will give you like a free square, but it's like a $5 or $10 max. The cool thing is Sleeper actually gives it up to, I believe it's $20 or $25, which is actually nice. You can build a little bankroll with those every single day. So what we're going to do to help you guys out, if you go ahead and sign up for Sleeper, use our link right here in the description of our video to get yourself signed up, and then make sure the code is in the green. Once you're signed up, you can use this free pick play every day, and we're going to actually send you guys a Sleeper play. We're going to try to do one every day for you guys. It's a little bit of extra value. Again, we're giving more value on our YouTube channel for free than probably any YouTube channel in this industry, and we know that, but we're doing it for a reason. We love you guys. We're coming off a couple bad days, but more importantly, we want to show you guys what we can do, and we're going to put you in positions to win, and this is how we're going to do it. So sign up for Sleeper if you want that. Take advantage of the free pick. They're going to have one every day. I think Thursdays, I want to say Jordan Love. I can't remember, but no, it might be. I'll look at it. I'll put on the video for you guys tomorrow. But for now, just sign up for Sleeper there. The link's right there. You're going to get a $20 protected play every day. Take full advantage of that. Now, let's get over to the plays, guys. I know we took a little bit longer than normal to get this thing rolling. My apologies. Let's get into what matters. Play number one, we're going with the Dabble 3-man play. Now, on this play, we are going to be getting a 6x multiplier. You guys know we love Dabble for that reason. We're getting 6x over here on Dabble, where we're only getting 5x on Prizepicks and a lot of the other apps. And to us, that is a massive difference in value. So we're going to take advantage of that. Here's what we're going to do. Play number one here. Oh, real quick. Just so you guys know, it's a 6x multiplier on the 3-man. We're going to be betting $200 here to win $1,200. So we're putting $200 up to win $1,200. Now, if you do not have Dabble, just so you know, I'll show you here in a second how you can get Dabble. You should have Dabble by now. It's definitely our favorite app. It's not even close. And we have a lot of reasoning for that. We'll show you here in a minute. But if you don't have Dabble, don't worry. We'll show you how to do this play for $5 for a chance to win $180 here in a second. But we'll get to that in a second. So let me get us over to... Let's actually get this thing going. So play number one, we're going to go with Bobby Portis over 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Okay, that first play might scare you, but don't worry. We've got great reasoning behind it. So the 17-9 Magic will travel to take on the 12-11 Bucks at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today in the East quarterfinal for the NBA Cup. Now, the point total in this one is set for 213.5, and the Magic are 7-point dogs as of now. The most notable injuries in this one, guys, are Franz Wagner, Paulo Banchero, and Gary Harris are all out. Again, Gary Harris, Paulo, we know they've been having some trouble, but Franz is now out too, and that's a lot of trouble for the Magic. He's been their leading scorer and leading essentially everything for this Magic team, this defensive Magic team. He's been fantastic, and now he's out, so they're going to be up against a lot of trouble. Now, Jonathan Isaac is also questionable for this one. Just a heads up, keep that in mind. Now, even though the Magic have been one of the top defensive teams all season, things are starting to change for them now, guys. They lost Franz Wagner. The issue is not just defense. The issue is being able to keep up on offense. So with Wagner out, the Magic really struggle to keep up when it comes to the scoring department, which could easily lead to this being a lopsided game or even a blowout. More than that, the Magic really don't have anyone to handle Bobby Portis off the bench. That's kind of the moral of the story here. There's no one there. They have Mo. But listen, someone's got to help score over there. They're going to have no one to take care of Bobby Portis. It's going to be a mismatch situation. And the way we look at it is, guys, in a game where the Bucks should dominate, we really love Bobby Portis for this low line today. In the last 6 games, Bobby has gone over this line. Rather, in his last, 10 games? What does that say? I messed that one up, my apologies. In his last 10 games, Bobby's gone over this line 6 of those times. But the most important part here, in his last 2 games, we've seen more involvement from Bobby Portis. He's put up 30 and 29 points, rebounds, and assists, respectively, and those weren't even in blowouts. So I want to point that out. Not blowouts. They put up 29 and 30, which is significantly more than this line right here, as you can see when it comes to PRA. And we can easily see this Bucks just walking through this broken down Magic team and sending these guys like Bobby Portis out there to finish him off while Giannis and company rest up. It makes a lot of sense to us today, guys. This is one of those plays You have to think outside the box. If you're one of these YouTube channels that's looking at a tool, you're not going to find this information on a tool. And this is, again, no disrespect to any of them. We do a much deeper dive than a lot of people. We're not comparing, but we want you to know that when you come to get our video. This is stuff that we spend literally all day long on. And the free plays get quite a bit of our time as well. So please know that, guys. We're doing everything we can to get you guys wins every day. But this play is a knockout play for the day. It's Bobby Portis over 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I see no reason why he doesn't get it done, especially if this game gets to be a little bit ugly or out of hand. Why would they not rest Giannis, someone who's been essentially probable every single game this year with some knees, I think it was. So let him rest. Let these guys rest up. It's a beautiful play for play number 1. Let's get you over to play number 2. We're taking Chris Middleton over 3.5 assists. Now, I know offhand this is more of a popular play today. You're going to see this on a lot of different places. There's a reason behind it, but we're going to give you our breakdown. Ours is a little bit different than the others. So Middleton has gone over this line in 9 of his last 10 games going back to last season. In the 2 games he's been back this season, he's been on a minute restriction. He's got around 20 and 24 minutes, and in that time, he's easily soared past this line in both games. He put up 5 and 6 assists in those games, respectively. Again, that's in 20 minutes or so on the court with minute restrictions. So it's also worth noting that Middleton is one of the better assisters when it comes to in the NBA when it comes to his particular position. He's been like that for a long time. That's just what he does. Plus, when you have guys like Giannis down low and Dame outside waiting to shoot from 3, this becomes a much easier task for pretty much anyone. So what a great position to walk into for Chris Middleton. This line is way too low. It's going to be jacked up over the course of the next couple of games. Get to it now while you can, guys. If you don't get this early line value like this is probably going to be at 4, maybe even 4.5 by the time a lot of you guys get to this video. So if you're on our free plan, you won't have that problem. But again, guys, the way we look at this is, he's probably going to get a few more minutes today. They're going to increase his minutes a little bit. He had a couple days of rest there. We really don't think he needs the extra minutes to get this line. To be honest with you, he could probably do it in 18 minutes. But he's going to get some extra minutes today. We're looking at probably 25 to 27 based on what we're seeing in our models. More than enough time to take care of 3.5 assists. And hey, maybe he's out there and kicks a couple over here to Bobby P, dunking underneath. So we love that a lot. That's going to be play number 2, Chris Middleton, over 3.5 assists. Now, play number 3 for this Dabble 3-man banger. You already know who it is. We're going right back to the freaking guy that took care of us the last 2 times. Isaiah Hartenstein over 26 points, rebounds, and assists. The same exact line we had last time on him. Now, guys, let me get a sip of water here. My apologies. The 16-8 Mavericks will travel to take on the 18-5 Thunder at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the West quarterfinal of the NBA Cup tournament. Now, the point total in this one is set for 231, much higher than the other game, and the Mavs are 4.5-point dogs. As far as injury goes, it looks like P.J. Washington and Najee Marshall will actually be game-time decisions. They may or may not go. We are not sure yet. But as we mentioned here in the last video when we used Hartenstein in, it's worth mentioning again to anyone that's new here that didn't hear it. In his last 8 games that he's played, so he's played 8 games this season. In each game that he's played this season since returning from his injury, he's gone clear over this line in every single one of those games except for 2 that were massive blowouts. We're talking 30-point blowouts in those games. I think one was close to 40 and one was 29, something like that, 28. But 30 to 40-point blowouts in both those games essentially, and he still almost got there. So outside of those blowout games, he's hit it every single time. Now, tonight he gets a Dallas defense that's been rather poor all season, if we're being honest. They rank 26th in points allowed, 14th in rebounds allowed, and 22nd in assists allowed to opposing centers. We absolutely love this line today in what should be a closer game. Again, the line on this game, I think it's a 4.5-point spread on this one, but either way you shake it, Dallas is going to fight for this one. We know they have Luka, they have Kyrie, they got the squad over there, but no matter how you shape it, listen, Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford, they're not going to be able to take care of Isaiah Hartenstein. He is a beast. If you guys haven't noticed, he's been a great cog to this particular offense, missing Chet. In fact, in a lot of ways, he's better. He's much more of a defensive player than Chet. He's fantastic with his assists. Which will bring us to a play we're doing later. But the guy's great, man. We love this play so much. Again, guys, when you come to these videos here for our free picks, you can play these plays however you want. You can leave them and not play any of them. You can tail us if you want to. It is completely up to you guys. You guys place your own bets. Please keep that in mind. We're here to provide free content for you guys each and every single day. That is what we love doing, and we love it when you guys win. So the last few days on free picks has not been fun for us. We don't enjoy that. We want you guys to win. We thought for sure we had it last night. Let's turn this thing around and dominate here with this today. This is a beautiful 3-man play. Again, add to it if you want, but we're not going to add to it today. We're going to keep it as a 3-man play. We have $200 on it to win $1,200. Again, we like that because of a couple of things here. We think that Orlando is going to have a lot of trouble keeping up with Milwaukee. Let's be honest, guys. They're not going to be able to keep up with Milwaukee. Let's just say it like it is. Let's keep it real while we're here on this video together. So guys like Giannis and Dame make us a little bit more nervous. Doesn't mean we can't use them. It doesn't mean we won't use them in VIP, guys. Just because you see one player from the OKC Dallas game Does not mean in VIP and NBA full season pass we're not going to use more of those players. But for the free play, we wanted to put you guys in a very, very smooth, easy situation to win here today. We want to put you in a position where we can win this thing. So we don't really care about any of the add-ons today. We're keeping it easy. We may do an add-on for VIP, but this is an absolute beautiful play. We're taking Bobby Portis over 19.5 PRA. We are taking Chris Middleton over 3.5 assists. We're taking Isaiah Hartenstein over 26 points, rebounds, and assists. Now remember, for the 6x multiplier, we're betting 200 to win 1,200. If you guys don't have Dabble, I will very quickly show you how to do this play for $5. Go to the description of our video, click on Dabble. I'll do this very quick for you guys today. Dabble does a couple things that we like more than essentially any other app. A, we're getting the best lines on Dabble. B, we're able to use correlation and reverse correlation on Dabble. We're able to use correlated game stacks, things that we are not able to do on Prizepicks without losing major amounts of our money. More importantly, on 3-man plays like this, we're getting a 6x multiplier. We're getting 5x on Prizepicks and other apps. On a 5-man, we're getting a 20x multiplier where we're only getting 15x on Prizepicks. And of course, on the 6-men, we're getting 35 instead of the 25 we're getting on Prizepicks. We also have the really cool 1,000x payouts we do over here. And Dabble has something unique with their plays. If you go to look at the app, you're going to find out why it's different than other apps. There's a lot of cool things we can do on this app. We absolutely love it. We can chat right here. On each individual play, we can communicate and talk throughout the plays and kind of, chat it up in there. It's a lot of fun. We have a blast with that. You guys can follow us. As you can see here, we're building a bigger following than we even have subscribers on our YouTube channel, which is great because people love Dabble. And what happens is you can copy our plays. If you go to deposit, they'll pop up this deposit wheel all the time where you can get free money. You have to spin this little wheel and you win free money. So Dabble is just crushing it right now. It's by far the best app on the market. And if you're not there yet, you need to be. Click right here on this link, guys. Deposit just $5. And Dabble will give you 25 free. Now remember, by making that $5 deposit, you are supporting our company. So keep that in mind. Don't just click the link. Actually make the $5 deposit at the very minimum. It helps our channel. It allows us to produce this free content for you every day. And again, by you scratching our back and us getting us support here, we're going to do the same thing for you by producing these videos every day. And as long as you guys are enjoying them, we'll have these things coming for you every single day. We're never going to miss a day. We have not missed a day, and we don't plan to. We want to be very someone that you guys can count on when it comes to getting information for picks every single day, every single game and slate for essentially all sports. So deposit the $5. Just make sure the code says in the green. Again, our business name is in the green DFS, but the code here should be in the green always. All of our platforms are always going to say in the green. That's it. Okay, in the green, pop it in there, deposit the $5, get the $25 free, take that $30 and drop it on this play right here, or any play of your choice, of course. But dropping that $5 to get that and that 25 free puts 30 on this one to win 180. We love it. It's a great position. I hope you guys crush this play. Now, let's get you over to the Prizepicks play. This is going to be a riskier play, so let me point this out real quick. This is our play of the day. If you're going to play these plays, this play gets played first no matter what. After this play comes the Prizepicks play. It's a riskier play. We're stacking it for a couple of reasons. You're going to see why as we get into it. It is a riskier play. It is not a play that you want to play if it's your last few bucks. It's a play you want to play alongside our Dabble play. So, let me get a sip of water. We're going to jump right into this 4-man Prizepicks play and see how you guys feel about it today. What's happening here? What are we missing? What's going on here, guys? Why can't we search? I don't know. We'll get around it. Okay, so play number 1. We're going to go do Isaiah Hartenstein. It's actually an assist play, so just to avoid me having to try to find this thing. See if I can find Hartenstein on here without having to go to... here we go. That's the one we're taking to. So it's actually a goblin. We're taking the demon. We're taking 4.5 assists for Isaiah. Now, guys, let me also point out when it comes to Isaiah here, check this out. He has gone over the 4.5 assist line in 4 of his last 5 games. He's very active down there. And remember, he's got some fantastic scorers around him. Fantastic scorers. He's got SGA, who's constantly streaking all over the damn court, down to shoot. He's hitting layups, dunks. He's all over the place with jumpers. Not to mention, you got Jalen Williams is always available for a little kick down or a little pass, little pick and roll, a little pass inside while he goes and throws up a dunk or a layup. This is a great situation for Isaiah Hartenstein, and we're going to basically use this along with our other play. We just love this play a lot. So we're taking the over on the demon, 4.5 assists to juice the payout there. And again, this is a play we really just like this play a lot. So again, 4 of the last 5 games. More importantly, Dallas ranks 22nd in assists allowed to centers. We'll take that shit all day long. Now we're going to go to the points tab. We're going to pick up SGA, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Where you at, Shea? I hate the fact that I can't search. What's going on here? I don't know where this bug came from, but we'll see if we can get around it. Shea, we need your points at, brother. Here we go. We're taking Shea for over 30.5 points. As you can see, Shea's gone over this line 3 of the last 5. And keep in mind, the games he doesn't, guys, usually they're blasting people out of the water, blowing them out. But he's so close either way. And this is a game where, again, Dallas is great at defending the perimeter. They have Luka back, but we don't really trust it. Shea is not necessarily a guy that always shoots in the perimeter. He's not necessarily a big 3-point shooter. And this dude is all over the court. He can do everything. He is extremely talented. And we're taking him. Listen, The way we're seeing this is he's gone over this 8 of the last 10 games, 80% clip. It's too easy. We're taking Shea over the 30.5, and maybe we'll have Hartenstein over there kicking some assists to him on the way. So we like that one a lot, both for this play and the other play. Now, the next play we're going to take here is going to be a play for rebound props. It's going to be, again, sorry about the search, but I don't know what's going on here, but we're going to take, can we find this guy in here anywhere? Where are you at, my brother? There we go. Klay Thompson over 2.5 rebounds. Now, this play is just kind of a play based off of the situation in this game. We've got two guys in his particular position, well, or close, that may not play. PJ's a power forward, but we got PJ Washington who may not play. We got Najee Marshall who may not play. It's going to be more time for Klay, but more than that, guys, this is one of those games where Dallas is going to have to do everything they can to keep up with these Oklahoma City Thunder. And I think Klay's going to have to put some shots up and some rebounds as well. So he can use them for a couple different props today. But for rebounds, he's really good from the small forward position when it comes to rebounding. He's taking care of this line most games. It's also worth noting OKC actually ranks 30th in rebounds allowed. So we like that one a lot. We're taking Klay over 2.5 rebounds. And for the last play, this one's going to make you guys a little bit nervous, I think, but I like it a lot. So if you don't like it, leave it off. If you love it, roll with it with us. I hope it's still on here. Did they take it off? Oh, man. Don't tell me they took that play off. That was my favorite play. I think they did, guys. That's painful. Let me search this one more time to make sure I'm not missing anything. I might have to give you guys a backup play, and I don't love it at all. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. They have it right here. Thank goodness. So we're taking Suggs, but not for the 4.5, but the 3.5 demon. So, again, this is if you're scared, if you're nervous, this is the play for you. That's not the play for us. We're not taking an 8x multiplier here. We're juicing it up to the 3.5. We're getting ourselves, they dropped our payout just a fraction. It was 1,600, so now we have 15.5. No worries. It's probably because there's a few reasons here. First off, Suggs has gone over this line in 3 of his last 3 games, 3 of his last 5, as you see here. But the real important part is the Bucks rank 24th in threes allowed, and we have no Franz Wagner. This team does not have many scorers. If we're being honest, even Jalen Suggs is not an incredible scorer for a point guard. This is a situation where he is going to have to chuck it. They do not defend the perimeter well. They're probably going to be down most of the game. Again, defensive team, but I don't think they're going to be able to handle the full court press we're going to get here from the Bucks, who are literally getting Middleton back. They don't have any injury issues. It's not looking good for Magic, and I do like him to put up some 3-pointers today. I'll also point out in his last few games, he's put up what were the shots? Let me see if I can pull these up for you guys real quick. The shots he put up in the last 3-pointers alone, he put up in the last 2 or 3 games were unbelievable. Check this out. In his, where are we at? Jalen Suggs. Okay, so the last game, he put up 10 attempts, nailed 3 of them. The game before that, he put up 12 attempts, nailed 4, and the game before that, 8. So as you can see, when Franz went out, his amount of three-point shots, attempts, has gone way up. 10 and 12, guys, I mean, come on. You can't land 40%. You're not there to be a scorer. So at this game, we need you to score for us. So we're going to do the $100 to win $1,550. It was $1,600. I'm guessing we're losing value here as the time goes on. No worries. Let's go over that one more time. We're taking Isaiah Hartenstein over 4.5 assists with the Demon. We're taking Shea Gilgeous-Alexander for over 30.5 points against the Mavs. We're taking Klay Thompson over 2.5 rebounds against OKC. And we're taking Jalen Suggs over 3.5 3-pointers made, the Demon, against the Milwaukee Bucks, who have trouble defending the perimeter in a game where we have no Franz Wagner. We'll lock this in first and foremost, $100 to win $1,550. As you guys know, we lock in our plays with you guys every single day live. I want you guys to know that every single day. No matter what the play is we send you, whether it's on the free plan or whether it's on VIP or whether it's on any of our season passes, remember, guys, we play every single one of these plays with you. Whether it's, whatever the minimum bet is for us, it's going to be about $50 to $100 minimum, and we're going to rate that goes way up depending on how we're doing. We were crushing for the last couple weeks, and then this week we've had just a hell of a fall off the last few days. So let's get rid of this 3 or 4 day bad streak we've had, especially for the free plays. Let's get this thing back on track. It's a very big day. We got a lot of plays coming out for VIP and NBA full season pass, so be ready for those. We're critiquing a couple of them, waiting for a little bit of an injury news for a few of the other ones, but we love this play here today, guys. Make sure you plug those plays in. We got these 4 here. We like it a lot for a secondary play. It's a riskier play, so keep that in mind. This is not a play you're going to plug in if it's your last $5 or your last $100. Be smart with that. This is play number 1, and you need to make sure you utilize this as play number 1, guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful play here. We've got Bobby Portis over 19.5 PRA, Chris Middleton over 3.5 assists, and Isaiah Hartenstein over 26.3 rebounds and assists. Make sure you take care of that play, guys. You're not going to want to miss it. If you don't have Dabble, as we said, just click right here. Click on Dabble, put $5 down, they'll give you 25 free. Drop that 30 on there for a chance to win 180. Also, don't forget about this right here. You guys really need to make sure you're on this. We're going to send a play out later for our free plan, so just make sure you take care of this, guys. It's going to be a very nice play. We're going to make a nice, smooth, easy to win play for you guys on the Sleeper app, and then obviously you get a protected play every day if you utilize this. So just click right here on the link in our description here. Click on Sleeper, get yourself signed up for Sleeper. Make sure the code is in the green when you sign up. It should automatically do it when you click the link. And of course, you get a $20 protected play every single day with the SGA free square for today's games. Outside of that, guys, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments for us. We're going to slow down on giving away the free weeks of VIP. We are going to run it back again here today. We got a 2-game NBA slate. Here's how you win the free week of VIP. A, like the video, subscribe to the channel. B, comment below with the player that you think has the highest fantasy score today on Tuesday for the NBA Cup. If you get that correct, you will win one free week of VIP. We will confirm that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you guess that player correct, you win one free week of VIP. Also, keep in mind, guys, take a quick look before you make that guess. Just glance right there and make sure that no one else already guessed that player. That way we don't have to go back and let you know every time. It makes it a little bit easier for us as well. So just glance, make sure no one used it, and then comment that player's name so you can be locked in for that player's name. Last thing, guys, we're going to try one more time with the like goal. If we don't hit the like goal today, we're going to give up this free contest for you guys. We were crushing it for a couple days there in the last few days with the free picks losing. We noticed the lights went down, and that's okay. It's going to happen, guys. Our feelings aren't hurt by that, but it's also taking away an opportunity for you guys to get a VIP play for free. So if you want to get that today, we will set the like goal at 350. If we get to 350 on this NBA video, which I'm going to assume we will, it's NBA, and everyone's kind of ready to get back to NBA, I think, after a weird weekend of football. Get this thing to 350. We'll send you additional VIP play. It'll be sent to everyone on the winnable free plan. And lastly, before I forget, let me quickly go over these plans. I forgot to do this with you guys yesterday, and I want to just keep it brief. Here's our socials if you want to follow us on Instagram or TikTok. Here's our welcome bonuses. If you ever need any welcome bonuses and you can't find them in the description, just click right here. You can find all of those right here. And of course, the most important part, winning picks, free and VIP. This is our winnable. Now, winnable is where we house all of our plans, okay? So you're going to see our free plan, our VIP weekly and monthly. You're going to see our NFL full season pass, and you're going to see our NBA full season pass, okay? So really quickly, the most important thing here is the free plan. If you've watched this video more than once or twice and you're enjoying the value you're getting from this video, again, we're giving you more free value than essentially anyone in this niche, and we know that, but that's the reason why you guys keep coming back. And we want you guys to make sure you get this free value sent to you right away so you're not waiting on these plays and you're not missing out on great plays. So click right here, get on the free plan. You don't have to put any card information down. It takes literally 5 seconds, and you'll get plays like this sent to you before anyone else gets them. So you get them. Once this video is over, we send these plays out, and you guys can lock them in right away before you have the Lions go crazy on you. What's going to happen is if you wait till before the game, Portis is going to be juiced up. He's going to be juiced up to 22, 23, 24, especially on Prizepicks. He'll be way higher over there. Middleton's going to be juiced up to 4, 4.5, and Hartenstein's going to be 28, 29. What's going to happen is you're losing on that early line value. So get on the free plan. It's very important. Next, our VIP play is great. Plan is great for everybody. It's kind of a nice plan because it comes with all sports. You get the weekly, you get the monthly. The monthly just saves you $100 for the whole month. But the weekly is $99 a month. This comes with literally all plays, all picks for all different slates of these things. We're doing plays on Prizepicks, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Dabble, Hard Rock Bet, Better, Vivid Picks, and more. And we're honestly making sure we pick the apps that make the most sense for you guys. So keep that in mind. $99 a week, it's a great deal, or the $2.99 for the month. You can cancel whenever you want. The cool thing is if you want to try it for a week, try it out for $99. And if you enjoy it, if you make a couple grand with us, stay with it. If you hate it, cancel it whenever you want. It's super easy. Lastly, NFL full season pass for the rest of the season will be 50% off. You can use code Sunday to get that at 50% off for the rest of the season. That's as low as we're going to go on it. It's still plenty of stuff left to make way more than your money worth for paying $500 for that. You can use buy now, pay later if you want. NBA full season pass is $14.99. It comes with literally everything for NBA all throughout the entire season, June 2025. It's playoffs, finals, every single game, every single slate NBA. We're going to have everything for you, and it is a long season. We're already up in NBA. We're going to have a very long season. Remember, guys, it is not a slot machine. We want to make sure we're winning over time, and we do that by being smart with our bets and continually pressing when we win and dropping back down when we lose. So keep that in mind. We love this NBA full season pass. It is absolutely loaded for anyone very serious about the NBA. Lastly, if you do want to get the special we took advantage of, what you guys can take advantage of, it's $2,500 worth of packages for these two plans. All you do is you go to the NBA full season pass, use code NBA now. It will get you this for $750, which is 50% off. You can use the buy now, pay later if you want. It costs like $40, $50 up front to do this option. But as long as you use code NBA now for the NBA season and get it for 50% off, we will reach out later in the day and actually attach the NFL full season pass at no cost. So you'll get both of these plans for $750, and you can still use the buy now, pay later. Outside of that, guys, if you have any questions, hit us in the comments here. We want to help you out with those questions. Let's keep it positive. Let's get this thing back on track today. We want to win this thing for you guys. We put a lot of work into this, and we want to make sure we hit this thing for you. So comment below if you're playing the Dabble play. Comment below if you're playing the Prizepicks play. Let us know how you guys are feeling about those particular plays. And more importantly, make sure you don't forget to like the video for the free play and subscribe to the channel, and comment below the player you think has the highest fantasy score on Tuesday so you can win that free week of VIP. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the positivity. Let's get this thing rolling today and let's cash.